Hey everyone. So, Teacher Courtney here, and I wanted to come and talk to you guys about pacing. Being an online teacher, you know that pacing is important. It is so important to get through all of the slides and spend good quality time on each activity and each lesson part. I am more comfortable with level one. So when I first started with VIPKID, I was asked to take part in level one only. So it took away my level two and it took away my level three certifications, in which I was able to ask for those to be reinstated when I wanted. So I did level one only for, probably 8 months, 9 months, probably like closer to 9 months. I was doing just level one. So I kind of mastered the pacing and where I needed to be based on the time. So if you teach level one, this is kind of the breakdown that I did. So if you know, there is a song at the beginning, there is the reward slide, and then you're going to get into the lesson, the actual lesson with the vocab, and then there will be a song, and then the alphabet, and then the phonics, and then some extra review activities, and then the ending song, and goodbye. So that's the way that it goes. I know that with level one, I need to be at the song around 15 minutes. So some lessons go quicker with the vocab, and I will get there around 13 minutes. So I will extend a little bit more with the alphabet. But I know that when I'm at 20 minutes, I need to be within 10 slides of it being done. So if there's 31 slides, I know that I need to be around 21 slides at the 20-minute mark. And that gives me plenty of time because there's a few slides at the end that don't take a lot of time. And then there's some extra slides at the back end. If I'm there early, then that means that when I get to the blank slide, that I can do letter drawing, so they can write their they can write their letters, and then they can also practice drawing some things. So if we talked about fish, I will draw a picture of a very elementary fish, very easy, and I will have them kind of draw one. Most of my students are already artists, so they will laugh at me and they will draw an even better picture. Anyways, so with level two, I haven't taught a lot of level three. I think maybe a handful, maybe 5 or 6. But the only reason I got this reinstated, the level two and level three, is because some of my students were graduating level one and they wanted me to continue to be their teacher in level two. So with those, I still kind of keep the same rule. I still want to be at the 20-minute mark when there's about 10 slides. And I've noticed that there aren't a lot of review slides. So I get to that free talk slide pretty quick. So it's a lot harder for me to gauge when I'm getting to the end. I can still look at the slides at the bottom and know within 2 or 3 slides that I'm almost at the end. But it comes up quick with some of the level twos and with the level two classes. And there's not a song midway through to kind of help you with level two. So I'm still practicing that. But with pacing, you kind of want to go through the class beforehand just to kind of see what all is in there and how many things there are. At the very beginning, I used to write down every single thing that was going to be in the lesson. That way, if I glance down at my handy-dandy notebook, I could see kind of what I've missed or what we've went through, and then how many more items we have left to go through during the lesson. I know the blending in level two goes quick because the students are like bam, bam, bam. But I'll let them go through, and then I will take them back and we'll go through it slowly. Because they're just spitting out the answers and spitting out the words, and it's not as effective. So I'll get into that into a different one, like going through how to blend and that kind of thing, and the tips that I use. But pacing, you just got to get there. And I know if you're a new teacher, that was what worried me the most is, can I get through the class? Can I get through the slides at a decent rate? So if you're still a new teacher and you're still struggling with pacing, that's why they give you that grace period, 25 to 28 minutes. So that way you're not at the end and you're like rushing through, like bam, 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 get through all these slides. So go through, see how many, make it a goal to be at least 10 slides left by at least 20 minutes, 18 to 20 minutes. That way it can kind of help you not rush through the last few parts of the lesson, and the parents won't think anything about it. So definitely go through and practice your pacing. The more classes you teach, the easier the pacing gets. Okay, so remember, the more classes that you do, the more classes that you teach, the more familiar you get with the setup, because every lesson or every unit, every level is about the same. So the setup is about the same. All level 1 classes are set up the exact same. The content lessons are set up the exact same in every lesson, and then the assessment and checkpoint classes or lessons are set up the same. The same goes for level 2 and level 3. They're going to be set up roughly the same. That way you can kind of learn along the way. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a message, or leave me a message below, or send me an email at teachercourtney@yahoo.com. If I have missed something, please leave a comment below and let me know. If there's something that you do that helps you with pacing, that would be beneficial for me or for any other teacher that may be watching. Anyways, until next time.